You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
Really evaluate, okay, what could have you done to do better? You know what I'm saying? So that was a pivotal point. Now again, I blew my account for a third time with gold, but what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doyle back with another video. In today's video, I'm about to share the third time I blew my account. I haven't shared this with nobody. Nobody know about this story. Nobody know about it. This was my very last time blowing my account. After this time, I was like, bro, something else got just sparked into me after I blew my account for this third time. This third time, it just hit different because I had nobody to blame but me. This time, it had nothing to do with the strategy. It had nothing to do with news or trading counter trend. I lost all of this money with gold because I did not accept the loss previously to what happened. So let's talk about it. So I believe this day was a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It wasn't at the end of the week. It was more at the beginning or the middle. I'm not really sure, but this specific day gold was dropping. I was waiting for it to come back to a certain area to buy. I got in a buy and it was going in it was in profit a little bit, but then it went against me, hit my stop loss. Now my mind, let me back up. My mindset when I came into this trading day was messed up because I already had a bad week before. So the week before, terrible. I think I went like 4 for 1. I mean 1 for 4 or something like that. Like I lost a lot the week before. So like I came into this week expecting it to be good, expecting me to make my money back and some. No, that was not the case. So as gold was dropping, come back to the zone, I bought and went up a little bit, then hit and then triggered my stop loss. I lost $200, right? I'm like, okay, cool. But since I already came into this day expecting to win, I was feeling some type of way about this $200 loss, man. I'm not gonna lie. And that's not a lot of money, but it did something to my spirit because I'm expecting like, okay, I'm about to make all that money back that I lost previously from last week, but I didn't. I lost $200. Now I'm like, bro, I gotta make this money back. I instantly switched to gambler's mentality instantly as soon as I lost. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to go all in. And I over leveraged on that second try. So I entered again for a buy. It didn't even make sense for me to get in a buy. You know what I'm saying? It was already dropping. I got in a buy anyway. No confirmation, no nothing. I don't even know what I'm trading at this point. I'm super emotional at this time. And I don't know, man. I just had a voice in my head like, bro, Doyle, you really on some bullshit. And that shit started dropping. I had no stop loss. I'm just buying, holding, praying. You know, I'm praying to the Forex guys. But this time it didn't go through. It didn't go through. And a $200 loss turned into $400, $500, $700, $800, $1,100, $1,200, $1,400, $1,500, $1,700, $1,900. Once it reached $1,900, I'm like, wow. The account was blown after that. I lost $200, and in the second try I lost $1,900 because gold is just dropping, and I'm not accepting that. Maybe it's bearish for that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not accepting that, okay, this is just a loss. I'm not accepting that. The market don't care about that you had a rough last week. It don't care about that. Me, when I was in my struggling stage, man, I could not accept losing, man. And it's so crazy because I can now, but like, when you're new, I swear, it's hard to accept losses, bro. It's really hard. So me coming from a losing week and me going into this week with the mindset of that I am going to make my money back, the market is not guaranteed. The market is not guaranteed that everybody's going to be successful in it. That's just the truth. That's the truth. Everybody's not going to be successful at trading. I hate to crush my dreams, but that is the truth. A lot of people cannot handle the mental stress that it comes with, like the losing money, the recuperating, the resilience to get through all of that shit. I I'm not gonna lie. Once I lost $2,100 that day, because that's how much I lost that day. I lost $2,100, and at that time I'm working at a job and I'm in school. So think about that. I'm working a job that pays me $400 a week. Times that by 4, that's $1,600 a month. I still got bills, so it took longer for me to save that, right? I just lost $2,100 in a day. My spirit, my everything, it was just out the window. I really felt like, damn, I'm down bad. I am defeated. I'm helpless. Cause I don't know, man. It's something about trading that when you lose money, you don't got no customer service to call. You can't call nobody and see if you get your money back. No, the market has taken your money. Somebody else have your money. Some other trader have your money. You know what I'm saying? So I felt super defeated, man. And it's so crazy when I go back to these story times thinking about where I was at mentally when I blew my accounts. It's crazy because I'm just a way better trader now. But like when I go back and I think about it, it was like, man, you had no discipline. You could not accept losses, man. You forced setups. You was just doing all types of stuff that newbies do. So I hope this relates to somebody, man. Like the market don't care about that you just came off a losing streak. It do not care about that. It do not care that you're new. It will take every penny of your trading account. Like literally. Like my mindset going into that day was already messed up because I'm already thinking I won. And I ain't even won nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, when I lost $2,100 that day, I closed that laptop, bro. I went to class, man. I had an afternoon class that day. I went in there. I just sat in there zoned out. I was so zoned out. I can barely hear the instructor. I'm just like I don't know, man. I just felt really helpless. Like it was like, damn, man. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like I just lost $2,100. I gotta work for that back, bro. I was really on the verge of being done with trading. Like there wouldn't have been a YouTube channel. There wouldn't have been none of that. Like for real, that third time it hit way more different because I can't blame nobody but me. I immediately switched into a gambler's mentality once I lost that first setup that day. And it was just like, man, I gotta make this money back. I'm not going out like that today. Nope. And then I ended up losing $2,100. So if you lost and you want to take another setup, be very careful, man, because you may lose more money. Accept the loss. I wasn't willing to accept that loss. I just wasn't willing to. So I learned a lot that day about myself, man. I gotta be under control, man. It's so quick. It's so easy to lose yourself, man, when you're trading and you're new, because you're just not aware of these emotions. Like it can get out of hand, man. It can really get ugly, man. Like for real. Like for my new traders, man, when y'all be feeling like, man, y'all be feeling defeated. Like whenever you lose, bro, everybody is losing. But it's just about how you respond to that loss, man. Like how can you bounce back from that loss? You know what I'm saying? Like this week, Monday, I lost. After that, didn't lose for the rest of the week. Went 5 for 1. Like didn't lose for the rest of the week. Had runners and all types of stuff. But my first ever trade this week was a loss. Now it could have been a spiral. You know what I'm saying? It could have just gone down downward spiral. Like okay, lost, another loss, because I'm feeling more discouraged. No, like you got to keep shooting, because one of these setups is going to hit. You know what I'm saying? So don't be discouraged if you're on a losing streak. Losing streaks is going to happen. Like you gotta make adjustments. You gotta move with the market, man. My mindset was terrible back then. I'm not gonna lie, like my mindset now is just so much more mature and so much, I don't know, like I mean I guess that just comes with experience, but definitely when you're new, like it just feel like it's out of body experience. Like it's like damn, like why am I feeling like this? My heart beating super hard, I'm sweating, palms getting all like what the hell going on? You gotta get your stripes regardless, man. That's why I feel like people that blow their account, man, I just round of applause, because you're getting your stripes, you're getting your experiences, your feels for the market. Demo is cool, but we gotta go live and see how I really feel, bro. Like for real. So yeah, this is my last time blowing my account on gold. I don't have no bad blood with gold. I just really like NAS 100, SPX 500, EU, and GU. That's it. I don't really trade gold like that. That's just my preference. People love gold. I don't love gold. It just go on somewhere gold. I'm good. But yeah, I took a month off. After I lost that money, I took a month off because I really had to like meditate and just do some deep thinking on what I'm about to do with my future, because I really was on the verge of not ever trading again after this time. Like this time I was like, nah man, I just lost $2,100. I saved up like three months worth of saving just to losing in a day. Like that just did something to my my mindset, bro. I just felt so discouraged, really helpless. Like it's literally nothing you can do. Once you lose your money in the market, you cannot get that back, bro. You cannot call. Who can you call? Your broker? No, it's over with. So I just felt really defeated, man, and I needed a break. I took a month off, and that's a long time actually, because I feel like when you're trading and you're new, you're obsessed. You're obsessed with trading. You're watching YouTube videos, like you're watching this video right now. You're watching YouTube videos. You're whatever course you bought, you're rewatching the videos. Like you're just obsessed with this. But when you feel defeated in that state, in that beginner stage, it's like, damn, did I just waste my time doing all this shit and I lost money? It's a terrible feeling. But yeah, when I came back after that month, when I came back, I don't know, man, I just felt super numb after that. Like that's why I said it is kind of a blessing when you do blow your account, because once you come back, you be feeling like, man, I don't care how this trade play out. It's either I win or I lose. Like that's where my mindset was at. Like when I came back, I'm like, it's either I win or I lose. Like I'm not even about to come to this market expecting to win. I'm expecting to lose, so I won't have my hopes up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the last time I blew my account on gold. I'll never forget it, man. I felt super defeated. I never told anybody this story. Didn't even tell my sister, nothing, nobody, because I was to myself. I was going to school, going to work, not talking to nobody. I just felt like, bro, I was just more irritated with myself, but just felt helpless because what is next for me? Because again, I was really on the verge of quitting. Like I was really like, I'm about to be done with this shit. But I mean, it was just part of resilience, just getting through it, man. Like trading is stressful. It's stressful, and a lot of people just be so quick to quit or call it a scam because they're not seeing success. But everybody's success happens at different times. You know what I'm saying? It may take you 4 or 5 years, 2 years. It just depends, man. But you gotta stick it. You gotta stick it out. It's only one reason why people are not successful is because they're inconsistent, or they just can't push through all the pain and suffering that we go through as traders. People can't handle that. A lot of people are not mentally strong, because like trading is like a mental game. It's not so much strategy. Strategy, okay, you got a strategy, cool, but can you execute it? Can you take the loss? Can you believe in strategy even when it's losing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot that come with trading, and I'm just grateful that I pushed through it. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even be in this position today. I'm just extremely grateful, I swear, man, because like I'm just in class thinking about the account, thinking about gold, and I'm like, man, like I just really lost $2,100, and I signed up for this. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was super young at that time. I was like, what, 22 or something like that? So, yeah. It was a rough time, and I hate going back, but I feel like these type of stories be helping new traders or even experienced traders that y'all can probably relate, man. Like, I really lost because I came from a losing streak, and in the next week I expect to win, and the market don't care about that. It don't care that you just had a string of losses. It just don't care about that. So, I hope this story time of me blowing my account the very last time really helped somebody, man. Like, if you blew your account, bro, it's okay, man. It's okay. You can bounce back from it, but don't expect success when you want this success to happen. You know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding, keep getting at it. It's gonna click, man. When it click, you're gonna be like, wow, this is actually not hard. Risk management and take my setup. That's it, man. Like, that's it. But that's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.